Time is the most powerful and precious resource given to human beings, yet it is the one we most often take for granted. It moves forward endlessly, never pausing, never turning back, and never waiting for anyone. The phrase, "time waits for no one," is not just a saying, it is a truth that defines the very rhythm of life. Every second that passes is a piece of our existence that can never return. Rich or poor, young or old, time treats everyone equally. A king and a beggar both have 24 hours in a day, but what they do with those hours decides their destiny. Those who value time and use it wisely often rise to success, while those who waste it in laziness or carelessness are left behind with regret. Time is like a flowing river. We cannot touch the same water twice because it keeps moving forward, just as life does. History shows that all great people, scientists, leaders, artists, and thinkers, respected time. They understood that success doesn't come overnight, but through consistent effort and wise use of every moment. If we delay our goals, time will not stop and wait for us to be ready. It will move on, taking opportunities with it. The wisest approach to life is to treat every second as a gift and every day as a chance to grow, learn, and improve. Managing time is not just about planning our schedule, but about respecting our life itself. Remember, money can be earned again, but lost time can never be recovered. So, live with purpose, act with urgency, and make every heartbeat count, because time truly waits for no one. Time is the silent witness of everything that happens in the universe. It observes the rise and fall of empires, the growth and decay of civilizations, the birth and death of human beings, yet it never slows down, never stops, and never looks back. From the moment we are born, the clock of life begins to tick, reminding us that every moment counts. Many people realize the value of time only after they have lost it. Students waste their days thinking there's plenty of time to study, workers delay their dreams waiting for the right moment, and adults often postpone their happiness for the future, forgetting that the future itself is built from the time we have right now. The reality is harsh but simple. Time lost is life lost. The difference between success and failure often depends on how one values time. Great inventors, leaders, and thinkers didn't have more time than others. They simply used it wisely. They understood that procrastination is the thief of time, and that every small effort made consistently can build greatness over years. If we waste today, we cannot get it back tomorrow. That's why people who respect time live disciplined, purposeful, and meaningful lives. They set goals, stay focused, and act immediately instead of waiting for a perfect opportunity, because they know the perfect time will never come. Time is also the greatest teacher. It teaches patience through waiting, strength through struggle, and wisdom through experience. Sometimes time heals wounds that nothing else can. It shows us the importance of moving forward, of letting go of the past, and of living fully in the present. The beauty of time is that it never lies. It always reveals the truth through the results of our actions. Those who waste time chasing comfort or distractions end up regretting the chances they ignored. Therefore, we must learn to respect and utilize every moment. Making a daily plan, avoiding unnecessary delays, and focusing on self-improvement are ways to honor the gift of time. Whether it's education, work, relationships, or dreams, success in all areas depends on how well we manage our time. Remember, time doesn't stop for anyone. Not for kings or commoners, not for rich or poor. The clock keeps ticking, and every second that passes is part of our story. So let us not wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow may never come. Let us act today, with determination, passion, and purpose. Live each day as if it were your last opportunity to make a difference. Fill your hours with actions that move you forward, not with regrets that hold you back. Because in the end, when the clock of life stops ticking, we will not be judged by how much time we had, but by how well we used it. Truly, time waits for no one, but those who respect it can make time itself remember their name. As we journey through life, we often find ourselves caught between our dreams and our distractions. We promise ourselves that we will start tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll study harder. Tomorrow we'll begin exercising. Tomorrow we'll chase our goals. But the painful truth is that tomorrow never truly arrives. It simply turns into another today that we waste in the same way. Time does not stop to wait for our excuses or our hesitation. It keeps moving forward, silently and steadily, while our chances slip away unnoticed. Those who realize this truth early learn to make every sunrise a new opportunity. Time is also a great equalizer. It gives everyone the same 24 hours each day, but what we choose to do with them defines who we become. Some people spend their time building dreams, creating art, learning, and helping others. Others spend it idly scrolling, complaining, or regretting the past. The difference lies not in the amount of time available, but in the discipline and intention behind its use. The most successful people on earth do not possess magical powers. They simply refuse to waste time. They understand that every minute carries a chance to change their destiny. We must also remember that time has an emotional value. The moments we spend with our loved ones, the laughter we share, the memories we create, these are treasures that time slowly takes away. Life moves fast, and what seems ordinary today may become priceless tomorrow. So while we pursue success and ambition, we must not forget to live, to love, and to appreciate every small joy. Time, after all, is not only about productivity, it is about presence. Every moment we are truly alive, aware, and grateful, we honor the time we have been given. As time passes, we begin to understand its lessons more deeply. We realize that youth fades, opportunities shift, and people change. The clock never stops, even when we wish it would. This realization should not make us fearful, but wise. It should push us to act now, to speak kindly, to forgive, to create, and to grow before it's too late. Because one day, we will all reach a point where we can no longer turn back. At that moment, our greatest comfort will not be how long we lived, but how well we lived. So let us respect time, not as an enemy that slips away, but as a friend that guides us toward purpose. Let us learn from yesterday, act today, and hope for tomorrow, without forgetting that every tick of the clock is a reminder that life is happening now. Time waits for no one, but those who walk with it, who understand it, and who use it wisely, leave behind a legacy that time itself cannot erase. In the end, time is not measured by clocks, but by moments that matter. As the hands of the clock keep moving, they quietly remind us that life itself is moving too. Every tick, every talk, is a soft whisper from the universe saying, "Make this moment count." We often dream about the future, about what we want to become, where we want to go, and what we want to achieve. But we forget that the future is built from the bricks of the present. What we do now decides what our tomorrow will look like. If we keep waiting for a perfect day, we will wait forever, because perfection never comes. Only moments do. And it is within those moments that greatness is born. Think about it. Every achievement that changed the world began with one moment of decision, a moment when someone chose to act rather than wait. Time gives us endless chances disguised as days, hours, and minutes. But it is we who decide whether to use them or let them fade away. The student who studies today will shine tomorrow. The artist who paints today will be remembered long after they are gone. The person who helps others today will live forever in hearts, even when time moves on. But time is also fragile. It doesn't belong to us. We only borrow it. One day, it will quietly take back what it gave. None of us know how many days we have left, and that uncertainty is what gives time its value. If we knew our exact ending, life would lose its meaning. The mystery of not knowing pushes us to make every heartbeat worthwhile, to live passionately, forgive freely, and love deeply. We must understand that time doesn't steal our moments, it transforms them. What is present today becomes memory tomorrow. What is now becomes history. Yet some memories are so powerful that even time cannot erase them. These are created when we live with purpose, when our actions, words, and kindness leave a mark greater than ourselves. So, before another day slips through your fingers, pause and ask yourself, what am I doing with the time I've been given? Are you using it to grow, to create, to make a difference? Or are you letting it fade, waiting for a better day that may never come? Because the truth is simple. The clock doesn't wait, and neither should you. In the end, when your journey is over and your time is complete, people won't remember how many hours you had. They'll remember how beautifully you used them. They'll remember your laughter, your courage, your compassion, and your dreams. That is how we defeat time, by living in such a way that even when our moments end, our impact doesn't. So live with urgency, but not with panic. Live with passion, but not with haste. Live with meaning, because time waits for no one. But a life well lived can make time itself pause in admiration.